Batsy, good evening. This is the night of day 15. So you can check out Papa's hair. It's a little crazy. It's a little funky, a little crazy. That's because I went into the jacuzzi, I swam some laps for a bit, got out my frustration from the prior blog, got out my anger from the prior blog, and smoked a cigar, which was delicious. It was a Padron. And surprisingly, the humidor that your mom bought me for Christmas years ago works phenomenal, and the cigar was just so nice. I bought it a long time ago, never smoked it, and today, from like a blog beforehand, I was so distraught and so just annoyed, and decided I'm gonna go smoke a cigar. And I thought all I would have are the small, because I bought some small Cuban ones from Mexico last week, and they're the little small ones. They're not really big, full ones, but they're delicious Cubans though. Now, I know why now the Cuban cigar is so coveted. It was delicious. I've had some really good Perdomos too, some Shaggy Foots. I think the Cuban was good because it was unique to me, but it was so delicious. But either way though, the Padron is one of my all-time favorite cigars. I buy them all the time, and they're just delicious. I mean, they're expensive, like $25 a cigar, but well worth it. But either way, the humidor that your mom got me, I kept it in. And I bought the little packets to keep it nice and humid in there. And dude, it was delicious. So props to your mom for the cigar case, because it was awesome. Like I said, today is the night of the 15th. I promised you some music. So I've been working on the Beret from Bach in E minor. So it's right here. The sheet for it. It's a pretty long song, as you can see. I want to forewarn you that I am terrible at it. Since I have all this extra spare time now, with you not being here, mom not being here, in the house being just lonely, I've been playing guitar like crazy. It's been good for my mind, good for me, so I've been playing it all the time. Juice from Royal Family Kids Camp. Some Hawaiian punch that Blake bought me. All the employees have been good about supporting my non-drinking, so Blake went to the 99-cent store the other day and bought me like 15 juices. So way too much sugar, way too much sugar, nothing. But it's good. I was gonna pull up the camera, but it's fine. So I'm gonna start playing real quickly for you. Well, not quickly. I'm gonna play for you now, and then we'll get into a talk real quick and have some fun before I call it quits. It's 10:06. There's a stew cooking right now, so I gotta remind myself that there's a stew cooking. I gotta turn it off so I don't burn it, because I cook the vegetables first, and I'll teach you how to cook a stew. I'll talk you through the whole stew thing, but it's delicious. I haven't cooked a stew 3 months, 4 months. We went through this phase, me and your mom, where we would eat stew constantly, and it would be awesome on the weekends. We used to eat stew, get fat, and then cuddle up on the couch or the bed and just fall asleep in each other's arms. Eating stew would just knock us out, dude. Those times are fun with your mom. Fat, fun, things like that. So, let's start off with the Beret. My hands are a little bit wet still from the jacuzzi, so my fingers are slipping, so I'm trying to get warmed up. So, this is going to be hard. Let me just put this right here, move the sheet here. This song is supposed to be able to be played in about 1 minute and 45 seconds. This is probably going to take me about 3 minutes to play. You're supposed to be able to play the song pretty fast-paced. There's one part in this song there on the second sheet that kind of throws me off, because it starts off in 2/4, and then it switches up, and then it kind of is a little bit hard for me, especially with that transition. So let's move the camera down, and let's play for you a song, a glorious, glorious guitar song. Alrighty? So let's start off. The Beret in E minor from Bach. Oh, no, hold on, I screwed up, hold on. I played the wrong. There I am. here. No, look at it. That was fast. I messed up at the very end like 5 times, but that was as fast as I ever got with that song. That was crazy. I can't wait to replay this back and see how it sounded. That was really cool. That was the Bach in E minor. It goes from this page to this page, and then this is the part that threw me off. It was the last page a little bit. I got a little sloppy there at that part there. But the part that threw me off in the middle of the song was this part right there. You can see this part, this little transition here. It always throws me off. I gotta master that part. But that was the Beret in E minor, man. That was really neat. I've never played it that fast. You're my good luck charm, Batsy. So, there's another song here that I'm playing that I want to play for you real quick. It's 2-part invention in D minor. So, this is the song. I just started playing the song. So, this song involves 2 guitars though. So, I'm going to play just the one part, just like the top part. I just started playing it. I'm not really that good at it yet. Well, I'll just play this part until there, because I'm still getting out the kinks. So, here it goes. Oh. Okay, dun, 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 dun. I should. Oh no, that's guitar 2. I messed up that one. It goes. God. 1, 2, 0. 1, 2. There. That was hard. Super hard there. So, those are my 2 songs for you today. The other one I'm playing, I memorized actually the first part of it, so I don't need the book for it. Well, I'm playing anyways, just to make sure. This one's handwritten. I'm going to play just a little bit of it, because I memorized the part that I'm still trying to learn. So, let's rock and roll. That's as far as I got on that one. So, some music, pretty snazzy. So I'm spending my time playing the guitar and trying to find productive ways to occupy my time since I'm going freaking insane without a family here. So, let me drink my Royal Family Kids Cup Hawaiian juice. So yeah, like I said, I was bummed out earlier about what happened between me and your mom earlier with her attorney and stuff. I sent my attorney a really bad voicemail today. I pretty much told him, kick rocks, you probably shit. Probably not the smartest move. I should probably email him tomorrow and tell him I'm sorry. That's not the right thing to do, but I'm just trying to hurry up and see you with what little time your mom is allowing me to have. I want to start it, and I want to be able to get done with this so I can move forward and your mom can move forward and we can start really not really talking to each other because I don't want to talk to your mom, but just moving forward just in some direction that's not kind of standstill. So that's what I feel like I'm doing right now. So I kind of came up with a new idea. Like when I was sitting in the jacuzzi today, Batsy, I spend all this time, like tomorrow I have counseling, 2 o'clock, then I go see a client and close them at 3 o'clock, and I spend all this time really trying to this blog is for you. This blog is for me. This blog is a great event for me. After the blog prior to this, I felt terrible, and I was so mad sitting in the house, and it was actually, I'm proud. I continually am looking for ways to get out the frustration and anger without having to resort to drinking to numb myself. If your mom were here right now and she pulled that same stunt she pulled earlier, I would have drank myself into just forgetting all about her. Drinking, say, you know what, forget it, screw your mom, I'm going to go have a beer outside and I'm going to numb this pain. But I can't use alcohol that way, I am going to drink again, but I want to understand the inside of me first and understand how to respond to your mom when she does things, because I don't know the future. Do I think that we're going to get back together again? Who knows? Do I think we're ever going to be cordial and talk to each other? I hope so. But either way, I hope that one day, if I ever do have a beer again with your mom and I'm drinking again, that I understand her enough to where I don't need alcohol to numb my pain. Now I know your mom she's in the zone right now where she's not wrong, she's never done anything wrong. And that's fine on her end. She can deal with herself as she deems fit to deal with herself. But I need to come to terms with me and my position on alcohol. And I know your mom doesn't want to admit it, but this blog is for me, this blog is for you. So regardless of your mom's situation, I drink alcohol to deal with your mom. I've used alcohol in a very negative way. And so I've decided to use this vlog and kind of just come clean to you on both of our parts. I want to start, here's what I'm going to do. Starting tomorrow morning, I'm going to come up with one good thing about your mom that attracted me to her in the first place, and then one bad thing that we've done to each other with examples. I want to analyze those examples and tell you what I did wrong and what your mom did wrong, irregardless of what she believes. I'm to the stage in my relationship, and I'm in the stage of my life right now where I want to be as transparent, well, not as transparent as possible, just transparent in general. But it felt really good earlier to just vlog and get out my frustration with your mom. And it was nice, because at the same time I found things about her that I really love. Your mom has nice fucking titties. Nice boobies. Sexy as hell. Love your mom's body. I'm attracted to her. She's very fine. But she's also crazy. Flat out, she's crazy. She's never wrong. I've never met a person who's without fault. I've never met a human being that doesn't make mistakes. And your mom is that human being. She never makes mistakes. Everything's always justified, not right. If we want to grow old and grow together as people, we have to admit fault, admit wrong. And she's not doing that yet. So I've decided there's no more damage that she can do to me. If she sees this vlog by some chance tomorrow and starts taking away more stuff, fine. But I want to tell you one good thing about your mom before I end today, then one bad thing about your mom, about us as a couple, because I want you to understand, Batsy, that we're in a situation because of us. In a marriage that we have, not one person's without fault. And I don't want it to be that way. I don't want it to be where I am right anymore. I don't want it to be where I am this stubborn, stupid guy who never admits fault because I'm trying too hard to be perfect. Fuck being perfect. Just be yourself, man. And that means that no one is perfect. We're humans, so we're gonna fault naturally. You're gonna fault naturally, Batsy. One day you're gonna watch this vlog and have made a huge mistake and look back and go, oh, even my dad made mistakes. It's true. Even your dad makes mistakes. So, I want to tell you something good about your mom, and I'm going to do that every day. I'm also going to tell you something bad about us as a couple every day that we've done wrong to each other. That way it balances out, and it helps me to also move forward as well too. Because ultimately in the end, I don't know the outcome of our relationship. I don't know everything at all. I do know that I do want to love your mom again, but I do know that unless we find common ground, this blog is going to be the only thing in the end that helps me to just move forward. So, let's begin. Something nice about your mom. I remember when I first met your mom, she had this shitty black Saturn. That Saturn was actually it was a trooper, dude. Your mom never took care of it, never put oil in it, never put coolant in it, just treated it like junk. But, bless her heart, that car ran like a machine. That car took us to Vegas when we got married, took us on road trips, took us everywhere, that Saturn. I remember when I first met your mom, she was just a smoking hottie, dude. A smoking hottie. This German with sexy body, sexy ass, and big old titties, dude. Beautiful. Ugh. I remember my first impression of your mom was she was just this. I've never seen a more attractive female in my entire life. I looked at her and I just was in awe, you know. And I remember I spent that day away with her early into that next day, and we went to the beach, got a bottle of wine, and just cuddled with each other on the beach, on the south side. No, the north side of the beach, right by Pappy's. And I remember I was just so in awe of her. Like, how is this beautiful, beautiful female attracted to me, you know? But you could tell about your mom. She was like hot. She was ready to go. She was ready to go on me, like pounce on me, you know? And I thought she was beautiful. Too shy to kiss her. I was like, oh man, dude, I don't want to mess this up at all. And eventually we did kiss. Nice. And I remember I was attracted to her ever since. Your mom is beautiful. Smoking hot body. Smoking hot, dude. I can't stress enough, I love those titties. She hates her body, though, which is weird. But I can say I've always been attracted to your mom. She was never unattracted to me. Bad thing now. Bad thing is that you take this beautiful creature that your mom is, and you stop caring about why you fell in love in the first place. You stop thinking about what attracted you to this person, and you start analyzing everything, and soon this person stops becoming attractive to you. You know, all the panache is gone, all the fire is gone, all the first looks are gone, and you have this person there that you no longer find attractive at all. Your mom is still attracted to me, but I'm not attracted to her that way no more. Looks on the outside are just looks on the outside. It's not who you are on the inside. We've done a phenomenal job of just messing up each other's lives. We've both verbally abused each other. We've both never can self-reflect on anything that we've done. I've yelled at your mom plenty of times. I have punched, kicked, and yelled at your mom like crazy. And every time I've done those things, Botsy, I've always said it was in response to how you treated me. And your mom has punched, kicked, and hit me too, scratched me. And every time she has, it's because it's been in response to how I've treated her. The worst part about that is that if you really love someone, then those things are unacceptable regardless if you're reacting or not. If you really care about someone, then it shouldn't matter that, hey, I'm just reacting to you because you should love them. And so I struggle with that with your mom to kind of figure out what happened to us to where even though we've done each other wrong, how do we get so wrong with each other that we went from being in love with each other and so super attracted to each other to where now where it's a common occurrence now to just tell each other, oh, you're a Nazi, German, stupid idiot like I've done, or hey, since you were adopted, you don't know how to love because you were adopted, and since you were adopted, you didn't have parents, you don't know how to love. All those things we've done to each other, and they're shame. I mean, irregardless of anything, a reaction or not isn't acceptable. It's never right. And I want to confess that, Botsy, that we have hit each other, we have abused each other, and we took a marriage with so much potential, and we took it to shit. So that's my good and bad confession for today, for our relationship. Tomorrow I'm going to tell you one more in the morning, and I think every day I'm going to tell you something I love about your mom and something that we've done wrong to each other. I don't think it's right at all in this blog, even though it's my blog, to just say everything's all my fault, everything's your mom's fault. If I really want to make this work, then that means I have to have some ownership in myself and ownership in the fact that this marriage takes two. Even playing the victim is still allowing yourself to be a victim. I know your mom likes to say, oh, I'm only a victim to your husband's craziness. But 5 years? Come on now. Let's grow up. We've done terrible things to each other, Botsy. And one day, I'm going to tell you those things. Or you can just watch 3,000 blogs, because by then I'll have a lot. And you can see for yourself. So it's day 15. I see you in 2 more days. Day 17, I will get up and get my 5 hours that your mom is granting me through her grace to see you. I think that's it for now, Bots. It's 10:30. I gotta get two contracts out. Get up super early tomorrow. Relax. Clean the house again. And continue to make this house a home. I think I've done a great job making this house a home. This room is like the start of it. This is a beautiful room. I like the fact that I took every single picture of your mom that we had scattered throughout the house, and I put it in this room. This is the only place in the house that has stuff of your mom. And I figure it shouldn't be scattered throughout the house. It should be in one concentrated area where when you walk in, you feel infinitely loved by both parents. I mean, like, it's just everywhere. I like this room a lot. It's like my new favorite room. So I think that if any place to put a picture of your mom and me together is right here. You know? It's just a beautiful spot to have all this. So that's it for today. I love you, Fatty. And I can't wait to see you again. I have 2 more days. So if there's anything that you need from me, I wish that you could speak. I am going to see your mother sometime in late October, honey, so it'll be interesting to see your mom for the first time. By that time, I won't have saw your mom for almost 4 months. So that's going to be an interesting trip to see your mom. I'll probably see her. I'm planning on seeing her. Tomorrow's August 5th. Maybe like, let's just say October 5th. I'll see your mom pretty much October. No, because that's a Sunday. Yeah, that's a Sunday. So it'll be interesting. I haven't seen her in 3 weeks. So it'll be almost 4 months by the time I see your mom. So that'll be pretty interesting to see what it's like to see her again after 4 months. Pretty much like almost half a year. So I'm excited. I'm excited to just, like I said in like the past vlog, as I'm disappointed in a ton of ways, but I really want to just ride out this storm, because either way, the end of October, this is all going to be a dream. So let's hope. So I think I got out all my frustration in the previous vlog, because that's a 14-minute vlog, so it's just filled with me venting. I love you, Fatty. I'm going to go to bed. Well, I'm going to lay in bed, because I've been laying in bed all day. I ate 1 meal today. I got to start eating. I have lost a ton of weight, dude. A ton of weight. I was talking to Sammy today at work, and we think I've lost probably around 15 pounds. So I'm going to go to the gym and weigh myself, dude, or just get a scale. I got to weigh myself. I'm so curious. Before your mom took you away, I was 200 pounds. And my face was... Now, look at... Yeah, it's still a little bit of a double chin. But, there we go. So, I love you. Be good. Papa loves the shit out of you. I'm depressed and sad and lonely, but I'm happy, hopeful, and in love with you. So, keep that in mind, love. I love you, Lucy, Myla Bear. And I can't take back these 3 weeks. I'm only allowed 2 days. But I'm not going to think about the negative. I'm going to think about the positive. And I'm going to just keep thinking about the time that when I finally see you in your mind full time again, I look forward to that. I look forward to when you're mine again full time. And who knows how me and your mom will actually do. I'm doubtful. I gotta say, I'm doubtful with the current stuff that just happened today with the O'Douls and everything else. But I feel like your mom just took a step back, or she's still has to have that thing where she just holds you as a weapon, or like her only bargaining chip. But you're worth that fight. You're worth the frustration. You're also worth me just being patient, and you're worth me just waiting. So I love you. And I'm glad that you like the guitar music. I'm actually going to watch this again right now, just so I can hear myself play. Because that was as fast as I've ever played that song. So, I love you, Fatty. Bye.